A Ukrainian guy just bought my bicycle off of Craigslist. I gotta get a video of this. This is crazy. He met me at a bar with another bicycle. And there he is, riding away with my bicycle that he purchased. Bye-bye! That is the strangest thing I've ever had happen. I'm here in Gastown. Put an ad in the Craigslist like 3 hours ago. Selling my bike for $85 for best offer. This guy who sounded very Russian, blonde, good-looking Russian guy, comes up on a bicycle, meets me at a bar. I said, I'm at the Lamplighter having drinks. And he said, I'll be there in 30 minutes, parking. And then he arrives about 40 minutes later, which is, by American standards, that's early. And he says, I have $45. I give you 40. I said, I bought another bicycle around the corner. So I have this bicycle here. I can only give you $45. It sounds like a common ruse. So I actually said no. And then he finally, and I said, well, I'll give you the lock for, like I said, for $55 on the text. And he says, okay, so it's $55 with the lock. I have to go to the bank. I'll be back. Here's $5 tip. I mean, $5 in like a $5 for a deposit. He says, $5 deposit. This is all like out of a fucking dream. So I said, all right. That's fine, and my bike was still locked up, and he wasn't gonna, you know. And then I went back in the bar, and about 10 minutes later, texts me, I'm here. I go out, there he is with the other bike, and he buys the bike for, he gives me $60. I give him 10 back. No, he gave me the deposit, $5. So he gave me a total of $55. I give him the lock, which I paid about $15 for, so I lost $10 on the lock. But, you know, that one less thing to take back in the luggage. And here's the place I was. And he comes up with 60 good Canadian. It's very hard to fake those Canadian dollars because they are much harder. Hey, cheers. Say hi to America.
Hi to America. Hey, this is what fucking Canadians do.
Whoa! Yes! Thank you! Alright, that just made the whole video worthwhile, huh? So anyway, yeah, here we are at the Lamplighter. And so he gives me the... There's a guy with licorice in his mouth with a bicycle. Very, like a homeless guy on a bike kind of thing. Alright, that was not very PC. Look, my bike's gone. But that... Okay, one more time and I'll buy you a beer. Do you want a beer?
I've got so many beers at home. Come on, I'm Canadian.
All right, never mind.
Hey, enjoy it, America.
Thank you. So, yeah. So the guy bought my bike. It's no longer there. But this time, unlike last year, it's not stolen. But I had a frickin' adventure to go along with it. It was almost worth the money I got for the bike. So the guy gives me the money, and then he goes off with the other bike. And I said, you want me to help you walk it? He goes, no, I got it. It was like almost like out of a dream. It was like something that doesn't happen generally in real life. The way he was, the whole transaction. I figured it was like we got a family man come up with an SUV. He'll have his kid in tow. And, hello, yes, I was the person who texted you regarding your bicycle on Craigslist and da-da-da-da. No. Wow. I'm still like in awe about the guy who did the flip. I've seen that on YouTube a number of times with different people, but there's not all that many people who can do those flips like that in place. I'm actually still a bit in shock that I just, oh my God, in a convertible Bentley that you don't see very much. This video is going to be worth money. There's all kinds of awesome stuff going on here. And hot girls. Okay, so anyway, yeah, this is the Lamplighter. The Lamplighter is in a building that wouldn't it be awesome to live up there? Wow. It's a mix. At nighttime, it gets a little scary around here. But in any event, you get the idea, dudes. The guy, you saw the last of it. The guy was actually riding away. I ran after him to catch that. And luckily he looked back with that big smile and those sunglasses, no homo. And it was just awesome. The whole thing was like weird. And there was like 60 actual Canadian dollars, which is like worth about 20 American, just kidding. But it's about 108.65 today. Anyway, dudes, thank you so much. Welcome to the Lamplighter, and I'm very happy to be rid of my bicycle because I'm flying back tomorrow, and I was worried I would have to just either leave the bicycle and give it to somebody or try to hide it somewhere for a year till I come back next summer, which would have been an interesting adventure. But I probably would have lost on that one, or I would have come back to a very rusty bicycle. And welcome to Gastown. Cheers.